a traitor just because she would be so good at it, even though you would kind of suspect her too. But I don't know. It's so obvious that Tom would be a traitor that, like, would we really make him a traitor? And then everyone's going to think he's a traitor. But it's such the easy answer. I don't know. I say make Tom a traitor. But Lala, I mean, I can't wait to watch Tom play the game. It's going to be interesting. Dolo out of her element. But Lala said she was asked for season 2 and she turned it down. She doesn't like to turn down an opportunity. So I don't know if I believe that. I believe she doesn't like to turn down an opportunity, but I love Lala, no shade. Um, Heather Dubrow has come forward and says, this season of the OC, it's going to be the one. I mean, I kind of agree with her. I can't wait to watch this season of the OC. We are going to be recovering it in recaps on Patreon as we fade out Jersey. 6 weeks left. Don't let the door hit you, girls. I want it to be good. I want New Jersey to be good, but we all need to break from this toxicity. No one is liking it. By the way, I mean, 600 and something thousand are watching Jersey, which is really low. 300,000 of you watch Dubai. So Dubai is going to the graveyard in the sky. I mean, I see no way that Dubai can come back. It's expensive. It's a hard country to film in. They're not really open to permits. You know where New York is hard to film? You know where it's easy to film? LA. Those Beverly, I mean, LA is so easy because everybody there, you get on the elevator, people are doing selfies. I told you, at the building I live in, you get on the elevator, people have ring lights. And oh, can you just move out of my way, honey? Not really. I'm pressing my fucking floor and I have to get upstairs. I can't really move out of your way. No, I have to take the elevator. OnlyFans people live in my building. So in LA, it's so easy to film because they're like, come on in. Come on in. That's what this town is made of, baby. I have to get on a fucking plane. Actually, by the time you guys hear all this, I will be in LA. Got to go to the airport and head to LA for a week of work. I don't want to. I don't want to leave the house. That's how the I don't want to leave the house pajama tour came in, and Sarah and I are going to be doing another one to be announced soon. And if Sarah doesn't want to do it, I'm just going to do a Q&A and sell tickets to that. And you can really ask me anything you want. But I think we're going to do it. But if not, we're going to do a Just David Q&A and probably cut through all the podcast. I'm thinking of, like, we could do a Just David, like, I mean, let me put it this way. The last live show, you guys love the live show, but you guys love the questions. 99% of you bought the VIP ticket. So I said to Sarah, you got to read the room. You got to listen to the market. If you're selling an apartment for $1 million and every bid is 600,000, listen to the market. The place ain't worth more than 600 grand. We're selling tickets to two things: a live show plus a VIP with Q&A. Everybody bought the damn Q&A, which means that all of you shady motherfuckers just want an hour or two to ask questions and have a room, and everyone else could hear your question. If we have time, you get 2 questions. So I said to Sarah, the next one, we should just do we don't want to leave our pajama hat. We don't want to leave our house pajama party. Just do Q&A. Like, hi, we'll talk to you a little bit about the hot topic. You know, if something major happens, Kenya suspended, skip through it and just do the Q&A. So I think we're announcing that soon. If not, we're going to announce a Just David Q&A. Anyway, I fucking digress, girl. Get back in the game. Heather Dubrow said it's going to be an epic season of RHOC. We're covering it on Patreon. I agree. The trailer looks great. She says she's excited this season that she's friends again with the rat that scurries. She loves Gouda. She's the Tam rat. Oh, Queen Dubrow. Why are you friends again with a rat? The rat that scurries. Jeff Lewis was on Andy and said, shame on you for, getting rid of all of Shannon's allies. The rat that scurries has clapped back and said, that's not true. Vicky was her friend, is her friend. She hasn't been full-time in forever. Thank God, because Vicky is one of the most annoying people in the world. I don't mean on the show. I mean as a person. I've had dealings with Vicky, and I find her extremely annoying, extremely out of touch, and extremely draining as a person. But I mean, I don't think we fired Taylor because she was friends with Vicky. The rat is saying the opposite, which I kind of believe the rat on this. She's saying, Shannon stopped speaking to me after I was fired. She stopped speaking to Taylor after she was fired. I mean, Vicky does, they all have the same story, which I believe that Shannon's whole life is the show. And if you're not on the show, she wants nothing to do with you. So, yeah, I don't think we fired all Shannon's friends. I think Shannon stopped speaking to you when you're not on the show. So I'm kind of on the side of the rat. Look, she's a rat. She scurries her tail. It goes shh, 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 shh. Don't confuse her with a singer stinger. That's a zzz. When you hear that in the Hamptons, zzz, thank God I haven't heard that in the past 2 weeks. That's the singer stinger. But shh, 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 the tail wagging back and forth, that's the rat. Just because she's a rat that scurries with no soul doesn't mean that I don't agree with the rat sometimes, nor that she makes good TV. I don't know if I want to see her and Dubrow being friends, though. Girl, Queen Heather, watch out. And Gretchen has weighed in on Jeff's comments to say basically that, yeah, that is what you did. And to disagree with the rat, to say that the rat is soulless, which Gretchen said when she was on this show, too. It's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be a great season of RHOC. Vanderpump. There's a whole article that came out that I actually want to cover next time on Vanderpump Rules about, I have to read it. I actually really want to read it. But just so you know, there's an article out there about how Vanderpump Rules worked when they were all broke. Obviously, they haven't been broke for years, but how it worked as an ensemble and how it just doesn't work anymore. Now that one person became like the star of the show and got everything that they all have wanted for the past 10 years, which I agree. I got to read this article and get into the psychology of it. I think it's very interesting, but I don't think Vanderpump Rules is coming back anytime soon. Free Kenya Moore. Should we make t-shirts? Free Kenya Moore. I want Kenya back on the show. RHOA, not sure what's going to happen. We were only 3 episodes in. I think it's a disaster. And now we're going to be faced with watching. Oh my God. You know what we didn't talk about? Oh, next time we're going to have to cover it. We don't have time right now. Lisa Barlow. I got to cover Lisa. I'm so sorry, you guys. We'll do another quick hit. You know what? I'll do a long form show this week like this instead of the quick hit. And I will cover Lisa Barlow being sued over Vita Tequila. I got a lot to say about that. Love you all. It's a Sunday. You better be listening to this all outside. Did you love our Patreon yesterday? Recap of New Jersey. Jackie called Dolo a slob. She puts on the readers. You called me a slob. You said, I hate you. That's not very nice. I love to see it activated, Dolores. Girl, welcome to Housewives, Dolo. It might be your last season. It might not be. But you know what? It's Marge's last season. No offense. Just that's what's going to happen. Love you all. I really do love you all. Love everyone. Love everyone. Have a great day. And tomorrow, should we have a housewife on the show tomorrow? I think we should. All right. Have